Hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another America's Army Proving Ground cast. My name is James Carter, and casting with me today will be no other than no one. I will be casting alone, so you'll be stuck with my voice for the entire time of this match. I cannot tell you how excited I actually am about this match. For once, it is on Inner Hospital, which is, in my opinion, one of the better, if not the best, let's say one of the better America's Army Proving Grounds match maps. It favors team play a lot. It allows for a few unique strategies to be played. I'm expecting to see a lot of action around Darkroom as well as upstairs, and I cannot wait for this match to begin. We have two fantastic teams playing today. One of them is SNLSTB, aka SNLSTB, and the other team is LSTS from Italy. They are both getting ready to join the server. In fact, we already have two guys here, Wanted and TDD. So I'm assuming it won't take too much longer until everyone joins, which will give me a little bit of time before we actually go live here to talk about a few other things. One would be, most important actually would be, and I want to show you that site right away, so you actually know what I'm talking about. AAO-daily.com has gone live. We are still in the beta, and you can see the website right here. We are still in the beta, so there are still a few things to work out. Right now the site is a little slow and we'll fix it, but the site is live. You can go there, you can register. You will see a lot of news about America's Army. It's pretty much the biggest competitive America's Army site in the world. I know there's a little typo here, we'll fix that as well. We'll have news about European as well as North American leagues and tournaments. We'll have drafts organized. You see a stream schedule right here on the front page, so you always know when the next match is supposed to go live. We have forums, which is probably the heart of AAO Daily, or is going to become the heart of AAO Daily. This is the place for you to talk about America's Army, aside from all the leagues forums that exist for the specific leagues. Especially we have different forums for the leagues. You can see all those once you registered on the forum. We have a general America's Army Proving Grounds. You can also recruit members for your team here, which has proven to be very successful in the past during America's Army 2 times. So make use of it. We have unique sections like the videos on demand, where you can rewatch all the casts that we have done for AAO Daily. Sorted by different sections. We have coverages. There's going to be a draft section here very soon. And very unique as well, we have a scrim IRC set up for you guys to make it easier for everyone to find scrims at any time during the day. All you do is click on the scrim IRC, enter your username, and then you click on start, and it will get you directly into the correct room, and you can find a scrim there. Obviously, it's a little bit empty at the moment, but we will fix that very soon, and I can't wait for times when we finally have like 10, 15, 20 people in there. And yes, I am live, as you can see. We are waiting for everyone to join the server. Currently, 3 guys from SNLSTB have joined. Wanted, TDD, and Bart. Now, obviously, those are one of the 3 main members of Next Level. Of course, you have to keep in mind their roster is very small, which means obviously it's going to be pretty much always the very same guys playing the matches. I have no idea who's going to play for LSTS, because they're a very different kind of team. They have a huge community, they have a lot of people on the roster, if I remember correctly, and it's hard for me to say who's actually going to play for them. I'm expecting a guy called Silent, who's a very good player. I've seen him public play once in a while. I'm also expecting a guy called Shade, and I believe they're also both leaders of the team. So we'll see how it's gonna play out. We'll check the pings of everyone, because I'm wondering how they're gonna affect the game, because I'm pretty sure SNL server is probably in the Netherlands, and that's what we're on, and the other team, like I said before, is from Italy. Alright, so here we are. Looking at the chat, because we still have a little bit of time, and I slowly see people dropping in and starting to watch the match. We had a nice match last night. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that. If not, I just uploaded it to YouTube, and you can rewatch it later. Pay special attention to the very end of the last round. I don't want to give too much away, but it was pretty hilarious what happened there, and maybe Murado can also tell you in the chat. He's already here. He played in that match as well. They won and defended, I believe, the second place. I might be making this up right now. In the North American 5v5 ladder. Other than that, we currently only have one match scheduled, which will be on Thursday, 2 days from now. The same time is now plus 30 minutes, and that will be War Machines of Portugal against God's Favorite. And if I'm not mistaken, that will be on Breach. I think you actually can see it at the top of the stream right now, so why am I even saying that if you can just read it? Actually, no, I think you can only see the current match. Anyways, hello Lakey Strike and hello Secondhand Smoke, Holy Tabs. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work for AAO Daily today and a couple other America's Army websites and things that I'm involved in. So yeah, I have a lot of tabs open right now. But that's pretty normal for me. I'm usually doing a lot of things at the same time, so I'm pretty decent with multitasking, I guess. So, if you guys haven't noticed, or if you just joined the chat, you can type vote, like !vote, and then your favorite team. Who do you think is going to win tonight? Either SNL, STB, or LSTS. And I believe Exit will tell you the results right when the match starts of that vote, and close the vote, obviously. And we'll see. I'm curious to see what you guys think who's going to win this match. So please type !vote. Either SNLSTB if you think they can win, or LSTS for the other team. If you also want to do that, that will be special prizes. No, I don't actually have prizes yet, but we will have them in the future. Tell me what you think the result of the game is going to be like. Give me the exact score for the team, and let me know if you can predict the score of this match. We have, like I said, again, SNLSTB against... Here we go, LSTS, and they are suddenly all on the server. We're only missing one more guy from next level. I'm just gonna keep calling them Snail Stabbers, I think, because that's just a much more awesome name, and it was created by a developer called Dog, and who wants to argue with a developer of the game? If he reads your tag and says, hey, SNLSTB, I think that stands for Snail Stabbers, then yes, that's what it is, and you will have to change your name. Very, very simple. I am not sure who's going to start on defense or assault. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on the TWL webpage. If not, we'll just wait and see and have a look what's going to happen. Now, maybe a quick overview of the map in case you haven't seen our former Inner Hospital cast. We have defense spawn over here, which is basically outside of the garage entrance from the old hospital version. This used to be just a simple garage entrance. It looks much more pretty right now, which I enjoy very much. And the extraction is right here on the left. Now, assault starts all the way back here. Ooh, too fast here. And they have the flag in their spawn, so they can just pick it up before the round even starts, and then they have to get to the extraction. Now, they have a few routes they can take. There's obviously the route I just showed you, right here through the middle, and going straight through, this area is called main, straight through here, smoke a lot and get the objective. A route that's often taken is around here, either through the operating room or back here towards the dark room, trying to flash and nade their way into this area here. Let's call this maybe waiting area, waiting room, and get to the objective this way. And the other way that we see a lot is upstairs. You can actually get up the north stairs here, get to the second floor, get up these stairs to Lavenal main lobby, and make your way all the way up here. Now you have to fight someone up here, because I can promise you pretty much every team will have a guy sitting up here defending this area. If you don't defend it, then they can just move up to the window and cover a lot of the spots down here, which makes it very, very hard to defend for the defending team. So yeah, that's the other route you can take. The downside is you can actually jump down here. You will have to. And that's the problem. You will have to move down the stairs and get through this door, which is very, very difficult, because as soon as your feet show through this ladder here, through this staircase, people could just be sitting down here somewhere and just shoot your feet, and you never even get a shot off on them. Now, there's one more route, which is kind of a special route, a route for the crazy people. If you have someone in your team who's really, really crazy and a little bit insane, give them that route. That is very, very weird, and I think yeah, call him the west guy. So what that means is this is the west hallway, west entry, west wing, and you can go all the way around here. Now here you can already run into an opponent sitting somewhere down here if you rush it, but he can also sit anywhere back here and back here and back here. Now the problem is not even that. The problem is if he doesn't sit here, you get all the way up here, and suddenly he can be anywhere back there. There are so many spots he can be prone in, you won't even see him until he starts shooting. He can be prone in these plants, he can be prone over here in these plants. He can just sit down here and you have a hard time seeing him. He can be anywhere back here. There's so many spots that can be defended, which makes this area so hard to attack and so hard to push through. And really only one guy, if he's smart enough, can cover this whole area. Now you can use smokes on assault. You almost have to use smokes to breach this area. But yeah, what happens is a lot of teams will probably never go here. I am more of a guy who says we have to at least test it to see what they do, to see how they play. I've already seen teams on defense just not even defending this area because they expect that no one will come this way anyways. So yeah, let's see if that happens for the match today. Nice one, the first one saying 7-3 for SNLSTB. Let's have a look if that works. I think it depends a little bit on which side both teams pick for their 7-0 from Drake. And here we go, sides have been picked, and SNLSTB is starting on assault. So if you want to change your predictions right now, go ahead, do it quickly. LSTS is on the easier side on defense, with a little bit of a twist, because we have actually seen a match, and you might remember it from a last cast, where a certain team was leading 5-0 on defense and then ending up losing the match. I believe that's how it went, 6-7, 5-7, one of those. So I'm not saying it's impossible to win rounds on assault, but I still believe it's the easier side is definitely defense. So quick standard setup on defense would be one guy covering the back, and clearly that's going to be Shark for LSTS. We also have the Shade, like I said before. We have, oh god, EBR1 Phil MTC. I think I'm gonna go with Phil here. We have Scarapato. Oh god, Scar, I'm just gonna say. And we have Tom. So no silent tonight, unfortunately. On the other side, Wanted, Bart, Arathorn, and Filka. Basically the roster that was expected. So, standard. One guy back here, one guy upstairs, one guy down in the middle watching main, one guy at Darkroom playing different ways you can play it, and you have one more guy who can be a floater anywhere, helping out wherever needed, or helping out pushing at different areas. Malek saying 7-2 for SNLSTB, so it looks like we actually have everyone voting for SNLSTB. Extra, can you tell us how the result of the vote was, of the poll, as we are about to go live here? And I'm just going to start following the Shark to see how aggressive he's going to be on West Wing, or if he's going to play it a little more defensive and secure. Now, looks, I don't even see his gun. Where's his gun? Oh, here we go. That was a bug in the screen. And he gets the first shot off. He gets hit down to 70%. And he's being pushed right away, which is bad news for him. Oh, double kill! Excuse me. Arathorn and Shark taking each other out, which is usually a good sign for assault, making it easier for them. The question is if they're gonna push West now, or if West is going to be covered by someone else. It doesn't look like it at the moment. Filka is falling back, but no one actually covering West. They have two guys upstairs, which would be Rupato and the Shade. Let's check Rupato out. He's being naded. Nice job there from Wanted. A nade just right into the smoke. They spotted a guy at the computers down at main. Tom gets a nade against Wanted. That must have been upstairs as well. Bart taking down EBR, or Phil. Bart also taking down Tom, both at Darkroom. One guy alive, and I'm pretty sure Filka is already running for the objective. He is running through a lot of smoke, and I'm trying to get to him. I can't do it. The enemy is right up there, and he's going to take him down. No, he's not. Extraction, first round. Well done. The nade now explodes, which came, of course, way too late after the round ended. And that's the 1-0 for SNLSTB. Give me 1 second in there. Alright, here we go. So, 1-0 for Assaulting Team. Very, very good start. Bart getting 2 kills, and I think that warrants instead we start the next round actually watching Bart, spectating Bart, and seeing how he is pushing. Well, I'm assuming he's gonna go darkroom again. So let's see how that goes, and do vote tag. And yeah, good round. 2-0 Bart, Arathon, and Wanted each getting a kill. The only guy alive on LSTS was the Shade, who did not manage to take down the remaining 3 members before the extraction happened. You can already see 2 LSTS members are going upstairs again. They seem to be expecting a lot of upstairs pushes here. They know how important this area is. Bart is gonna run into someone with a really long name that I couldn't see that quickly. And it's just taking it pretty slowly on darkroom. Probably just making a lot of sound here, running through the wood, over the wood. And also trying to draw their flashes and grenades, most likely. Here we go. More action happening. He's slowly pushing up. There is a guy on his right, which is Phil, who is already probably listening for him and heard him. Yes, flash coming, although Bart can easily hear that and just runs away. That nade actually killed someone else. That was upstairs. Shade taken down. Oh, Bart should have gotten the kill. Did a little mistake there on the leaning. Otherwise, he would have taken him down easily to tie up the score to a 4-against-4. There are men down at the moment. He's still going, and Phil is still right around the corner, which could be bad news if Bart knows it. He does throw a nade there, doesn't actually take him down. Tom takes down Filka at main, and Bart doesn't know there's a guy right next to him on the wall, and he's gonna find him now. Let's see who gets this. Who enters? Oh, what a shot! What a nice shot from Bart, taking down Phil yet again, up to 3-0. 2-against-4, however, so he has to get a couple more kills to even. Oh, he's gonna get the kill. I just feel like he's gonna get it. Slamming through the wall, not taking him down yet. Let's quickly look around. Shade up here. Oh, TDD gets taken down by Shark, and Bart is down to Tom. Shark was like at the spawn area looking in there, like you see right now at the very end of the round. Predictions: 87.5% for next level and 12.5% for LSTS. And I voted for LSTS just because Nice One voted for next level. I just want to disagree with him. And also, not also, I think LSTS is going to win this. We will see. Score is 1-1 right now. Of course, like in every cast in the past, I'm going to be very impartial. Call it right down the middle, not favor anyone, like I've never done before. Talking about the 7v7, by the way, we have another match tomorrow, second round of the European 7v7 tournament, which will feature my team against, and this is interesting, against LSTS, the team we're seeing right now facing next level. I will likely not be playing because my ping is just way too high on their server, but I hope I have enough players to show up, and then I hope I can cast it. We'll see. They have to still answer that. Let's get back in the match here. 3 guys, again, standard setup. We have 2 guys going upstairs. We have Tom rushing main. He might try for a spam nade. No, he's not. He's just sitting in this plant over here. The spot we have seen used before, like in the draft finals, for example. I forgot who used that, but I know someone did. Let's quickly look here at... oh, what a spot. I've never seen that before, Phil. I'm not sure that's actually that good. I think you're showing a lot of yourself. When you look around here, you show... Well, it's interesting. Let's see how that works. He does not get the kill. He gets hit down to 62%. There was another kill, though. Shade and Wanted, both down. I'm assuming that was upstairs again. We should probably go look there. Arathon gets a kill on Shark. Oh, he has a nade on Silent on Phil again. Didn't hit him, though. Oh, he misaimed there against Bart, who is very, very solid with his aim. Takes another kill. Now suddenly 4v2 for the assaulting team, which looks very much like they could pick up another round. Oh, Ulpato's gonna try to hit for Bart, but he's way too defensive. That's actually very well done defensively. The nade exploded almost right on the face of him here. However, he did not get hit. Now Bart takes another kill, putting his kill count up to 5 already. And right away, last guy alive, he's upstairs. Bart should be able to see him here and takes the kill. Does not take the kill. That was a little bit of bad aiming. Anyways, Filka extracts and quickly 2-1. I'm sorry, let me see if I can fix my microphone. I hope it's a little better now. There's not a lot else I can do. Anyways, 2-1 for next level. Bart coming up big. He really owns this darkroom at the moment. And LSTS will either have to play more offensive to take him out, or way more defensive to not be taken out by him, because what they're doing right now doesn't seem to be working on darkroom. They've been taken out there 3 times in a row now, and that is something you don't want to happen. I'm sure ever they will learn from it, and I kind of want to follow the guys going upstairs, which has got to be wanted. The problem is going to be there will likely be a lot of smoke, so it won't be as easy to see. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how he plays it and whether he's being rushed or not. I'm just keep looking at the chat here. It looks like not a lot going on. You just seem to be enjoying the cast right now. Wanted rushing north stairs, and he gets up there easily because he takes the fastest route, so he can't actually be spam naded from main. And what is he doing? I think he's taking out the smoke right away to just bounce it off the pillar on the left. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. Oh, the nade exploded right in front of him. He knows how to avoid it, so that didn't influence anything. No, he's trying to get more nades. There's another nade thrown in there. You could hear the glass breaking on his right. Now let me quickly check who's actually up here. They're both pretty defensive all the way on the back. The smoke has disappeared. So one on the right, one on the left. Two of the very, very expected spots. He just shot at me. I mean, I'm flying in there, a spectator, and he shoots at me? How dare you? It's just some spam going on. That nade could actually be very lethal to his opponent, and he does take him out, but however, he runs into the second guy. He didn't expect 2 guys to be up there. Shade gets the kill against Wanted. 3v3 situation. They have spotted at least 2 of them, and they probably expect the third guy to be outside. Let's look around. Shark and Arathon. Arathon peeked Shark, but didn't actually... That's also a decent spot back here. Very nice. Didn't actually go for it, so there he will not see any action. Arathon is going back all the way through main, probably even upstairs. Let's see where they decide to push. I would probably try upstairs, but it looks more like they're going dark room again. Yeah, TDD is just waiting for him right now, so Arathon can move up, and Filka is looking at main, so they definitely want to try to take out whoever is sitting at the computers right now, and that is no one. No one is here, so they will be wasting a little bit of time to figure that one out. And in the end, whoa, where are they? They have 3 guys alive. There's one at the spawn over there. We have one upstairs. I am missing the third guy right now. What is going on? Am I blind? Oh, he's back here. Interesting position there by Tom. Let's look at that. See how he's trying to stop them. Let's see if we can see anything here. Not too much going on. Yeah, I did not expect that spot. That's actually a really good spot for the way they're set up at the moment. It makes next level. It basically forces them to push into the open before they can even see anyone, which will be easier for LSTS to take them down. Now you can see the first guy coming around there. As soon as Tom moves, I'm gonna go back to first-person view, just so you can see how he's aiming and whether he's gonna hit anyone. We have who's that Arathon down there, as well as TD, and you can see him now. He's trying to spam him a little bit. Not so good recoil control, I think, but he is doing the smart thing and repositioning, so they can't expect him there again. There's more shooting going on through main. He's looking at his teammate there for a second. More smokes going out. He's going to get another shot at Arathon here, who's just spamming his old position. Nade coming out. That could be lethal, and it will be. Arathon running right into it. He doesn't die to it, however, which is surprising to me. Let's see. He's on at 7%. That's... damage did a lot of... Oh, he saw him on the right. Yeah, he missed him just through the smoke there. There we go. 2 guys down there now. Tom and him. He's trying to spam him. I'm sure he must have hit him by now. Not taking the kill, however. And now it's up to Filka a little bit, because the guy comes downstairs. The guy who's upstairs is slowly coming down. And that could actually be a shot for Filka if he manages to look down there. He doesn't. He's not looking down. And unfortunate situation there for him. Shade is right down there. He's gonna try to run for it with 18 seconds left. He probably got flashed right there. 1 kill done. And there's the second one. He gets the kill on Tom, so he actually has a chance to extract here. And he's going to run for it. He's being spammed. 2%. And he's running again. Oh my god. No. Well, yes, for them. What a move there. I think the Shade was the guy upstairs who just completely spent his whole magazine on him and missed him. Filka did a little bit of dancing behind a little advertisement in the middle, so that drew a lot of bullets, and then he could just run to the extraction while the other guy had to reload. Very, very well moved. Good moving there from Filka. Winning another round for next level. Score being 3-1. And that is looking very, very good for next level right now. I would really like to know what's going on in their comms right now, and even more, what's going on in the next level comms. Obviously, I wouldn't understand it since it's all going to be Italian, but yeah, I would like to know how they talk right now, how they expect to change the streak right now the next level is on, and how they expect to win the last 2 rounds in this half. Because if that keeps going, I don't see them winning this match. Let's have a look at Shark again. I like to see how the West guys are handling this, usually in the beginning of the round. It's also often the first contact, which is not going to happen this time. Oh, actually it is! And he gets a kill against Arafor, and he was a little bit too aggressive there. And probably should have tried with 2 guys around that corner. TD takes on Tom, there's another one! That nade is gonna be bad news for Shark. No, he makes it away, it was only a smoke. Interesting smoke there from Filka. Almost expecting him to have taken some damage as well. Phil takes down TDD as I'm trying to follow Filka, who's running away from me. Who's at 33%? Yes, he did take damage. Oh, nade. Scarupato right in Filka's face. It's all up to Bart, who is maybe getting that kill. Oh, nice shot against Phil. We have 3 guys alive. It would probably be smart right now to move away from here, draw some nades, and get another way. And that's exactly what he's doing, at least. Yep, the flashes didn't hit him, so that's a good move. The question is, where is the flag? I'm assuming it's near main, and it looks like he's pretty safe to get it at the moment. Now, there is a guy in West Wing, from what I can tell, and it looks also like he might be coming closer here. Let's quickly have a look. Oh, he's not in West Wing, never mind. He's all the way back in spawn, so Filka will have no problem getting the flag. There, oh, what a misplay there from Scarupato. He didn't even expect him to come from main. Well, he still thought Bart is on Darkroom, which was a big mistake. Easy kill for Bart, now only 2 guys alive. He knows, or he will expect 1 guy upstairs, and he's gonna expect the other guy somewhere near spawn. Upstairs is not quite correct, Shade moved down again. But 2 minutes 20 left, and he has 2 smokes. I think he actually is very, very capable of finishing this round and winning it. And he sees the guy in spawn who's completely out in the open. And oh my god, he gets the kill on Shark. But somehow, like half a second later, I feel like Shark also takes him down. Another double kill, deciding this round 3-2, a much needed round for LSTS in order to stay in this match and have a better chance for the second half to keep it a little closer. So how do you guys like this match so far? Let me know in the chat. If you have some shoutouts too, let me know. I can read them out in downtimes, just like right now. I can show you the scoreboard here, and oh yeah, you just saw the Filka round. Wonderful. It was great, wasn't it? The Extraction Bart being the dominant kill leader here, 9-3, and all his team is down between 1 and 3 kills. But hey, they have 3 rounds, so who cares about the kills? Quite honestly. And Araphon now going west again. Let's have a look if he's actually able to win this fight this time. And it also looks like he is taking a second teammate with him, Filka, which he didn't do last time, which cost him the early kill. Now, Araphon is going a little bit slow, and Filka even slower. So Araphon is still doing it alone, but his opponent is not here this time around, so he's not going to die. I'm wondering if he's gonna keep pushing through west. And it certainly looks like he will. He spots an enemy all the way at the bottom. Is gonna try to throw the nade down there, which could work very nicely. Oh no! Did he nade himself? No, he didn't. Didn't nade himself. But the nade landed down here, so it didn't work well. However, it was enough to push him back. So that's at least 1 win there for Araphon, who is now just sitting back here waiting for a re-nade, which is not happening very soon. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on this situation, but for now I want to see what's going on near main. Some spamming going on. And here we look, TDD is trying to find a guy at the computer who's surely going to be there, which is Phil at this point. The flag picked up at the bottom of North Stairs. A little bit calm right now. Bart pushing through Darkroom again, so that's going to be interesting here. Slowly twitching his character over, and he gets a hit on the other guy, who also hits him, and Bart again, faster. Just faster than Phil, taking him down. Filka gets a kill on Scorpato, which is huge for them. Oh, what a shot from Shade, just spamming hip fire, and somehow finding the head of Filka, evening out the score to 3 against 3 again. And now we have an action here on the south side, and it's exactly the time where Shark is moving, so that's perfect timing there for Araphon, who can now come up behind him and take him down. And he knows he's not going to be on his left. Bart takes down Shark, and the last guy is also done. Shade is down. 1v1 situation. He will never, ever expect Arathon to come from this side, though. And if Arathon doesn't move a lot, he can hear him in the stairs. I'm just going to be quiet so you guys can hear too. He's right at the bottom of the stairs. Obviously, we can see it now as well. And he just reloaded, so Arathon is playing it very smart, taking it slow. Shade, the way he's stationed, has... I don't think he knows... Maybe he does now. Nope, he knows now where Arathon is. He made some sound. 1v1 situation very quickly. Who do you think is going to win this one? Will it be Shade in the last round of the half, or will it be Arathon, who's now rushing in to try to get to the flag? He knows that Shade went upstairs. The problem for him is he also has to get the flag. He has nothing more to throw. Oh, this is going to be close. Shade is right above him, and he could see him. Big advantage now for Arathon, as he knows where the enemy is. I just wish for him he still had a smoke left. Now, he can see him again above him. That was badly played from the Shade. Way too aggressive. He should have stayed back a little bit and just wait for Arathon to make a move. Or go downstairs again, although that was bad with the smoke. Well played by Arathon, getting them the 4th round on assault. And we are at halftime. Nice one. Alright, so halftime 4-2 for next level. I guess I don't need to actually read the kills to you, as you can see it on your screen right now. I'm wondering if next level is going to be playing a very similar standard setup on defense, or if they try something crazy like West Wing Rush or Main Rush, or even pushing a Darkroom, because at some point most teams only have 1 or 2 guys at Darkroom, so you could technically push them and take them down and take over a lot more ground of the map, which is more of a crazy strategy, I get that, but it is definitely possible. Now let's have a look what is happening here. We have Filka doing the West Wing position, and whoa, that went a little weird, but he's playing it very defensively, so that's good. He's just climbing over everything like a little Filka monkey. I'm sorry, I didn't say that. I did not say that. No one coming here either, so nothing will happen. We've only wanted upstairs, who's very, very defensive here. Bart is most likely going to be Darkroom, and he is. Taking down Phil again is probably his favorite target for today's match so far. And we have Bart kind of in the open looking at main, and he can kind of hear the guy below there, and he's probably trying to nade the stairs. It's not gonna affect anything since they are pretty far pushed back. Now quickly looking Darkroom again, no one here, and I have a feeling he's gonna push all the way through this and see if he can make up some ground and get an easy kill around North Stairs possibly. Let's see how happy he feels. Oh no, Tom is coming, so that could be bad news there. And oh, he just moved into bad timing. Anyways, he gets the kill. Nice lean shot there on Tom. Second kill for Bart this round. 14th kill of the match so far. He's really stepping it up here and making the big difference. Filka takes down Shark, and that is almost around for next level. Bart definitely pushed through operating room, trying to find the other guys who are, I believe, both upstairs. I'm trying to find... I don't need to find Rupato anymore, since Arathon just took him down with a nade, and Bart then found Shade at the North Stairs. 5-2, a very, very quick round. Well played. It looked a little bit like LSTS just got picked off 1 by 1 at different spots of the map, which is understandable, because that's what you want to do in the first round most of the time. Check every spot, feel out the defense of the other team, and then come up with a strategy to beat that. Now, let's see if that is actually going to happen as we fly over to LSTS to have a look what they're doing. It looks like one is going west. They didn't have one last round, so that would be Shark. And I'm assuming Phil is gonna go Darkroom, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look at Shark first to see how he's playing against Filka. Excuse me. To see how he's playing against Filka. And we are at 5-2, so we still have at least 2 rounds to go. So here we go, he's taking it slower, and Filka is even more defensive on... no, he's more aggressive on his side. Interesting, he gets being taken down. Filka too aggressive there. Shark should actually push through there really, really quickly now. Wanted is doing a very smart move, pushing really hard on upstairs, so he can take that area, which means now they have upstairs controlled and someone else can rotate around. And I just want to show you, they did it right away. TDD is already out here expecting a push from this side. Shark did not take advantage of the early kill. I believe we should have just run all the way through here to make sure they have this area controlled. He didn't do it, so it looks more like, even though it's 4v4, so that's good for Assault, it looks like SNLSTB has rotated very quickly and very nicely. So they have more or less an advantage right now. Bart is very likely to be the next guy seeing action. Either Shark at main right there. He is not there actually, my bad. Or Phil right behind him, who he has killed numerous times already today. And I'm just wondering when Phil is moving up. They have more than 2.5 minutes to go, so a lot of time. What a spot, Bart, really. Break room, chair, camping. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot happening at the moment. SNL is just trying to figure out where to go. They have 2 guys around West Wing. They have 1 guy looking at main / bottom north stairs. And Phil is slowly moving up to Bart, but there is not a lot going on at the moment. So we're just trying to fill the time. That's a good time to look at the chat again. Yeah, excuse me, clutch situation last 2 rounds ago. TDD now outside got a kill against Shark, who finally decided to push up, which of course was a little bit late. But yeah, that's how it is. We have a 4v3 situation again in favor of Next Level just because of the fast rotation SNL did there. Yeah, Bart has very good sound. Like most of the top players in this game, they will all have a very good sound card and set it up correctly. Because it's a vital part of the game. It has always been. America's Army series is a lot about sound, and I believe it should be as well. It's just another skill you have to master. Bart playing it a lot more defensive, and I like what he's doing because he's just playing it very differently than he did before. That nade also didn't hit him. There's another smoke coming out, another nade coming out, and another nade coming out. I think LSTS just got rid of all their grenades. Those guys come a little bit early, Bart, so it's not gonna affect anyone. And almost he got taken down by Phil, who is now trying to reflash him. Oh, nade him! He has 1 more nade left, and Bart is down. Finally, Bart is down. I guess I have to say for LSTS, which opens up the dark room as well as all the way the break room. And immediately 2 guys from LSTS come through break room. I will see. They have no one there anymore, so they should be fine. Of course, they don't know that, so they still have to check everything. Araform below the windows in a very, I guess, standard spot, looking to the right side, as well as Wanted upstairs, and TDD in an interesting spot, just up here against the wall, listening for someone coming from behind him, taking down Scarupato. Now he's gonna look for Tom, who knows where he is, but he just moved at the wrong time, which means LSTS. Tom takes him down, and EBR Phil is making a run for it. He's gonna extract. Well done. I'm not sure. Wanted was in a little bit of a bad spot there, right behind the plant, so he couldn't actually see him extract there. Well done by LSTS. Wonderfully played in the very end. I think TDD should have either moved right after he got the first kill or stayed there and engaged the firefight. Waiting that long was unfortunate. Of course, there was a little bit of bad luck that exactly the moment he moves, the enemy comes around the corner and takes him down. But that's how it is sometimes. Game is also... Luck is always a factor in games, obviously. So, 5-3. I think we had a couple people betting on 7-3, but I don't think we had anyone who bet more than 3 rounds for LSTS. So, it looks like no one is going to be correct with the score tonight. Well, we'll see, of course. If SNL wins the next 2 rounds, it'll be correct. 8 kills now for Shark, and Shade with 6 kills, both stepping up the game quite a little bit in order to get their team back on the scoreboard and hopefully make this match a little better than it has been so far. Here we go, Bart running darkroom and 2 guys pushing him, 1 with the flag, and he's in a bad situation, a little bit too aggressive. Phil expected that push, takes him down. Well done, LSTS, good start to the round. Quickly, Philka is running back, rotating around to make sure that they have enough guys covering main. Phil gets a little aggressive right now, but that's okay. They're trying to make up more ground and not take as much time. Something I will always enjoy as a caster, obviously. I'm not sure what that smoke is about from Phil, because that's not going to help him at all. It just makes some sound there as he retreats from darkroom. And Tom might just try to stay back there and see if he can find anyone pushing in, which I don't think is going to happen. So let's have a look. West here, nothing is going to happen with Shark, and Scar should probably be moving. Oh, he's already upstairs. Question is if someone is right above him. It doesn't look like it. But he has a teammate coming up behind him, so it looks like they're going to be pushing upstairs, which will probably very much decide around here, depending on the firefight here, if they can take down Wanted or not. He's trying to fish for grenades and flashes right now. Very good move. No one is close though, so that's not going to happen until he actually shows himself to Wanted. That smoke goes somewhere in the middle. I'm not sure why, but he throws us down there. Again, falling back, waiting for grenades. They're playing very cautious right now. Obviously, they don't want to be taken out right now. They have the man advantage. And the most important thing for them right now is to figure out and find where these guys are stationed for next level. And then figure out how to rotate around to take them down one by one. There's some firefights at Darkroom, I believe. Phil I'm not sure who he tried to shoot. Probably Araphon, who's still at 100% though. And here we go. There's some action going. I think I just saw a guy, didn't I? No, I did not. That was something of my imagination. Wanted now with a nade towards there, and it could unfortunately hit him, but it did not, I believe. Quickly trying to find Scar. He did not get hit, so that nade is gone as well. Scar knows that Wanted cannot nade him anymore. Yeah, Darkroom is the Darkroom, and Breakroom is the one in front of it, Ray. Like, you know where all the chairs are? Let me quickly show you. This one here I call the break room. So we have a distinguish between this room and in here is a dark room. Anyways, let's go back up here before we miss any of these shots upstairs. TDD taking down Shade. That must have been around break room. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is we don't have report in zones, so we're kind of all making up the zones. Now here we go. This is going to be the most interesting fight, I think, of the round. Probably round deciding as well. 1 minute left, so clearly they have to start pushing now. And Scaropod is going prone in a spot that is not good for going prone. He's just trying to spam the left side. He doesn't know the enemy's on the right, however, gets away with half his life. He knows now second pillar enemy, flash coming out, so that is not going to hit him. And he's being pushed by... oh god, by Wanted. That's interesting. Oh, wow, Wanted jumping around the corner and just shooting him right in the face. At the same time, 2 kills for LSTS going on at the objective area. Wanted upstairs, takes another kill. Thomas picking up the flag. He's going to make a run for it through the smokes. And it's difficult, but he can make it. Oh my god, he almost went there. Gets to the last pillar. Filka gets the kill. And he's being taken down by Shark, who is the last guy alive for his team. 15 seconds to go. Wanted is right above him in a very... it's a decent spot, actually. He will... I think Wanted is going to win this round here. Shark is trying to find him. If he actually sees him before going to the flag, it's going to be fine, but it's only 5 seconds left. And Wanted is going to shoot him and take him out. What was that? He just started to throw something at the extraction point. Hey, I might not reach you, but maybe if I throw the flag, maybe I win? Oh no, it's not the flag, it's my nade. Anyways, nice try there from LSTS, almost taking the round. They just took a tiny little bit too long in the end, which gave huge time problems for... was it Shark in the end? My bad, I forgot who it was. I think it was Shark. Almost getting the round. It was really close. 6-3 now for SNLSTB, and again, that seems to be our favorite score in cast for the first match point of matches lately. I feel like we had 6-3 so often in the past, and most of the time it was converted right away to 7-3. Let's see if that's going to happen again tonight. Too many people calling out on me instead of location. Well, the thing is, calling on me kind of helps because you can just look, you can always see people through, you're talking about public service for revives. You see where everyone is, so you just see, okay, he's over there, and then you know where the location is. But I get your point. Location would still be better to call, so you don't actually have to look where the friendly is. Let's go back into this match as we go into the potentially last round, and I have a feeling... oh, there's one upstairs. I have a feeling we want to fall apart again, as we usually have the first contact around dark room. It could very well also be upstairs, and Wanted actually being very aggressive there. I quickly want to see him before actually any shooting starts. Interesting spot. That could definitely get a kill if Shade starts moving. The question is who's going to do the moving first. Wanted again, trying his jump out. What he's trying here, if you sit here and aim at this spot, now if he jumps from up here, he's going to jump over your aim and get a clear shot on your whole body before you can move your aim over and shoot him. So that's what he's doing with this jump. It's not just for fun, it actually makes a lot of sense to do. Interesting position here, situation here. I'm going to try to catch the action, and I hope we see action without anyone retreating. And Wanted is coming now. He is the one who's a little impatient, and that was his bad move. However, somehow Shade was not ready for that and does get not the kill, but hits him only down to 87%, 85%. Now Nate throwing down Shade heard that. Let's have a look if Nate actually... Oh my god! Nate went all the way down here. That was well played by Wanted. Takes him down. That was a great kill for him. And that is a big lead for SNL. Taking down the flag carrier and taking full control of top of North Stairs. Huge, well played. They're looking pretty solid right now. I'm gonna try to go back to Bart quickly here to see what he's doing. He's also pushing pretty hard, and he knows there's a guy right there. He peeks him again, even though he just got spammed from there. Phil gets a kill on Bart, saying, "Hey, listen, man, you killed me so much, but you can't do it every time. I'm just gonna take you down a few times now to show you where your place is. It is not on our side of the map. Stay over there, and we'll come for you." Phil, wow! TDD doing the same thing, running out of Darkroom. It's like there's like a bee's nest behind him that exploded, and they're trying to run away. Phil didn't take him down, but I think it was Shark who took him down for his 10th kill of the match. Suddenly, the whole match swings into the favor of LSTS as they have one man more. Unneeded there for next level to rush like this, but hey, you gotta try things, and you're leading 6-3. You might as well do that to try to catch the opponent off guard and end the match right here. Now that's not the case, but they're still on defense. They still have the chance to win it, so it's not a bad move at all. Look at Araphon and his spot here. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Very well played. He could listen for the back and shoot Shark at the front. 3v3, and now we have Filka trying to push Darkroom with a flash, and is he gonna run through there as well? Nah, he's not. Just shooting a little bit to push him back. There's only 1 minute 10 left, and that smoke is gonna last for 30 seconds from whenever it started. Well, 35 seconds really from whenever it started, and apparently it was 35 seconds ago as it just disappears. Phil trying to nade him, is not getting the kill, just spamming every area a little bit. They're definitely trying to push Darkroom now, and it's gonna be all up to Filka over here, and of course his teammates covering him from the back. Whether we're gonna see another round or not, my money right now would be on SNL, just looking at the way they're set up. But I have been wrong before. I've been known to be wrong, so don't count on that. Last smoke coming out. There's only 30 seconds. Oh my god! I know what's happening. Unfortunately, couldn't see it. Up here, the firefights. What is going on? What was that? We need a highlight of that video. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the other action. The last kill was Araphon against Phil. And 7-3, good games, everyone. That was well played and definitely deserved by next level. I'm pretty sure someone predicted that score correctly. I'm not sure who that was, so let me know in the chat. 7-3, that's game. That's it for tonight for this match. The only match scheduled right now will be on Thursday, War Machines of Portugal against... Who is it going to be against? I know who it is. I'm just wondering if you guys know. It's going to be against God's favorite on Breach, I believe. So, we're just switching to Breach. Fantastic. That's it for me tonight. My name is James Carter. I enjoy streaming, and I would like to bring more matches to you. The more followers, the more viewers we have, the better. So please click that follow button at the bottom left of your screen to support the stream. Join AAO-daily.com. This will be the new community website for America's Army competitive gaming. And that's it for me tonight. Have a good night. I'll see you guys in the chat.